Hey everyone, I'm Jess.
And I'm Liz.
And we're coming at you today with a new episode of Geeky Gourmet where we geek out while we make gluten-free recipes.
Oh, but hey Jess, first we have to set the scene.
Okay. Hey!
Where's your jersey?
I don't need one, I'm the coach.
Wait a minute. I'm the one who played soccer for 10 years. Why are you the coach?
That's exactly why I'm the coach.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
I don't want to hurt myself either.
Yeah, no, and I'm really afraid you would. So today we're gonna make biscuits for the boss.
Or shortbread cookies here in America.
Oh, hey, Jess, you want to see how many times I can bounce this on my head?
Sure.
All right, let's see.
Maybe you should stick to cooking.
Yeah, it might have been a little bit of a while since I played. Yeah. All right, Coach, what we got?
All right, we've got ground cardamom, ground clove, and cinnamon.
We've got vanilla and almond extract.
Measure for measure flour, which is gluten-free.
There you go. And we got our confectioner's sugar.
Mm-hmm. And butter.
Butter. And make sure it's room temperature. We kind of learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Game time, let's go.
Let's go.
First, you're going to take that room temperature butter, and using a hand mixer or a stand mixer, you want to combine it with the confectioner's sugar, the vanilla and almond extract, and your cardamom, cloves, and cinnamon. Once that's combined, you add in the measure for measure gluten-free flour. We like to add it in a little bit at a time just so that we didn't have a large mess. Well, larger than I made.
All right, once everything is mixed together in your bowl, we're gonna go ahead and put it in the pans because you can't put it in the oven unless it's in the pans, but I guess you kind of could.
With your hands, just put it right in the hot oven.
Yeah, we don't recommend that. Do not do that.
There'll be a big warning on the bottom.
Yeah, it's a big screen. Maybe we should put that in. All right, so we're going to spray our pans. You're gonna need either an oil spray or just a non-stick cooking spray so that it doesn't stick to the bottom.
You did that way fancier than I was gonna do.
Well, because I got around the whole circle.
Well, there.
Okay, I think we're good.
I made a mess.
What else is new? Alrighty, and then you're gonna take your dough and you're gonna divide it in half as best you can. So we're gonna see how well Jess does. We're gonna give her a grade 1 to 10 and see how it goes.
1.
Is that your grade?
No, well.
Got it.
There's the other one.
There's a little bit on the, yeah.
Let's
see. I mean, they're pretty even. I give that like a, I don't know, you just went down in score because this one has less now.
Oh,
Do not trust Jess not to make a mess.
all right, well there's that.
Alrighty. And then here, let's see.
We're
I
gonna
gotcha.
scrape that up on your side then.
Yeah.
You take it.
So the next thing you're gonna do is press it down into the pan. And we're gonna use spoons to do this, but you can use your hands if you feel comfortable, or a spatula, whichever. All right, so after you have it put into the pan, I stole Jess's, so it looks a lot better than mine.
I fixed yours.
Yeah, I'm a remedial roller. I need to go back to training camp. You're going to take a fork, and you're gonna take out all the aggression you felt at Nate at the end of season 2 by stabbing it. I felt a lot of aggression. I was not happy. It looks like, you know, when you're in high school, and they play that senior prank where they just put a bunch of forks in the soccer field. I don't even know if kids do senior pranks anymore. That makes me feel really old.
I never knew about the forks in the soccer
Yeah,
field,
it's
so.
called forking the field, I think. I don't know, I might be making that up. I played for 10 years and I should know these things. All right, so while we put this in the oven and then clean up, we're gonna let y'all.
But we're also gonna lick the bowl.
Oh, I forgot the best part.
Yeah, because it's gluten-free, so.
And it doesn't have egg. Jinx, can't talk till I say your name. This is gonna be a good episode.
Place the 2 cake pans in the oven that has been preheated to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. You're going to then let it cook for 50 to 55 minutes or until it looks golden brown. Gotta get that money shot. This looks so good.
They smell amazing.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, they fall apart in your mouth. I understand why they have that with tea though.
Yeah, because it gets kind of stuck.
Yeah, it gets a little bit like dry. But spice tastes really good.
Okay. Before I can't talk.
I'm gonna just keep eating so I can, so.
Question time.
Okay.
What is it about Ted Lasso that you think makes the show so endearing?
I think for me, it's the fact that, I mean, you're centering a whole story around a character who is inherently good. Ted Lasso is a good guy. I mean, he has his flaws, but I think that is something that makes him real and relatable.
Yeah.
And I feel like centering a story around something good right now is kind of not the norm, really. And so you want to keep tuning in. You want to keep seeing him every week or how often you're watching, depending on if you're binging or not. And you want to see him succeed. You want to see him win. For
Absolutely.
the lack of a better term. But what about you?
Oh, I think it's the writing. You know, it's funny, but it doesn't have to be crass to be funny.
And honestly, that makes it even better because then you can watch it with more people. Like you can watch it with younger people.
You can talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, it is a little Roy Kent, who is literally my favorite. I love him. My father will walk around like imitating him, except he'll do it when no one else knows what he's doing. And so everyone's like, what the hell is going on with this man? What is he doing? And he's yelling the F word and going, I can't say it obviously, but if you can imagine a man in his 60s walking around doing that, it's quite funny. Maybe I'll have to catch it on camera.
That'll be B-roll.
Or C or D roll, we'll see.
Yep.
So what did you think of season 2? Like, did you have a favorite moment, a favorite episode?
My favorite character is Dr. Sharon. So really anything that happened with Dr. Sharon, I loved. Like, it was just so beautifully written, and their interaction and their friendship was awesome.
Yeah, I really loved when he didn't want to say goodbye in the bar, and so he just wrote the note and had it. My heart. For me, it was when Rebecca's father died, and she spoke at the funeral, and I just, Hannah Waddingham is amazing. I will literally every single time she sings too, I have to rewind it and just play it again and again and again. She's West End royalty.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm very happy to see theater actors who have their primary training in theater, get roles where they're exposed to a larger audience.
Absolutely. I would 100% agree.
Yeah. So what do you think is going to happen with Nate? Were you like shocked by the end of the season or no?
No, I kind of expected that to be the way that it went, although I didn't want it to go that way. But I think he's going to be the running villain for the next season.
I don't see any other way they can do it.
No.
Honestly, I mean, like, he might get redemption at the end, but I don't know. It's hard for me to look at him and go, villain. He's just...
But that's what I think is so brilliant about it.
That is true. That is very, very true. It's the unexpected, and we're going to get to see a side of the writing and of his character I don't think we've seen yet. So, okay, y'all. We're going to do something a little bit different. So, in a few seconds, a quiz is going to come up on your screen. You're going to want to hit the pause button unless you're a speed reader or something so that you can make sure to read everything. Once you do, send your answers in
to our email, which is gourmet.geeky@gmail.com, and it's on the screen.
Oh, and don't forget, you want to get your answers in by this date because you might be able to win a Ted Lasso inspired vinyl sticker designed by me.
They're really cool.
They're okay. I do love them, but
they're awesome. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh, and stay geeky.